Hey guys, it's Necfamous here. I used to cover MultiVersus on the channel a bit when the beta was still around, but since they shut the beta down and pulled the game last year, there's really been nothing to talk about. That changes today. They just released the new launch trailer for MultiVersus, which is getting its full release on May 28th. We got a handful of new character reveals, like the Banana Guard from Adventure Time, the Joker, Agent Smith from The Matrix, and most important of all, my boy Jason Voorhees. I was kind of bummed that they added the banana dude over the likes of Mordecai and Rigby, but after they revealed Jason, nothing else matters anymore. Him appearing in MultiVersus was definitely not on my 2024 bingo card. I've seen a lot of people up in arms about his design, as he's built like a huge Goliath, and while Jason is pretty big, this is cartoonishly exaggerated. I, for one, love it. I think it perfectly fits the art style of MultiVersus and doesn't have him looking too scary for the kiddos that will play this. They even included the iconic chains wrapped around his neck. I'm so stoked to see what his gameplay will be like and to tower over my opponents with this huge dude. Jason has been in legal hell for years now, with a huge lawsuit breaking out over the rights of the Friday the 13th franchise. Because of this, the Friday the 13th game died, not being able to release any new content, and even Dead by Daylight hasn't been able to grab him yet. So, MultiVersus really pulled off the impossible here. The Friday the 13th characters are owned currently by Horror Inc. and Victor Miller, whereas the rights for the movies are owned by New Line Cinema, who is owned by Warner Bros. So it's possible a deal was made, or that they were able to just borrow Jason for the game since he's involved with WB somewhat. I'm not sure. I'm not a lawyer. It's confusing stuff. So, fuck it. I'm just happy to see my boy Jason again. If it wasn't for video games, Jason would be stuck in 2009, the year that his last movie released. So, I'm grateful for this. Who would have ever guessed MultiVersus would get Jason Voorhees before Dead by Daylight? Although, I do think this is a good sign of things to come. I made a video last year discussing some characters I'd love to see added to MultiVersus, and in that video, I mentioned Freddy Krueger. Now, he used to be owned by WB, but his rights got reacquired by the estate of the late Wes Craven, so it might be trickier to get him in the game. Although considering MultiVersus did the impossible and got Jason, never say never. Freddy vs. Jason is a must-have for this game, and the whole "it's too violent" argument is way out the window by now. They can just cartoonify Freddy as well, have him be really skinny with a huge claw hand. What do you think about Jason making his way to MultiVersus? I still can't get over how crazy this is. I'm so excited. I never would have guessed Jason Voorhees and Bugs Bunny would be side by side in a video game. But here we are. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, this has been Necfamous. See you later.